The brand new Cover Stars promo will be dropping tomorrow, and we got sneak peeks on EA's live stream on Twitch. The link to that will be in the description down below. I know a lot of you guys have been pulling some of these cards, the lower overall versions obviously, not the 105 versions, but a couple of them out of monthly master packs and some other packs as well. So you might get a little bit of a head start with this promo, but you got a bunch of 105 masters. These are going to be sort of the masters that we get as we first log on into the game, but another set of masters, and we'll go on to that later, will be dropping later with the promo. So you got these 105 masters, each giving out gold team boost. You got court general boost and bully ball boost, and you got a range of guys over here, and we'll take a look at some of their stats starting off. If you want to take a more in-depth look, you can by all means pause the video at any point. We'll start off with Allen Iverson, who I think was the cover athlete in season 3, and you got him over here. He's a 105 overall finesse point guard, and he's also giving out that team court general boost. He's got a 105 speed, a 104 first step, 99 dribbling, 76 dunking, 103 layup, 102 scoring with contact, 101 mid-range, and a 103 three-point shot. Then he's also got a 63 block and a 92 steal, some good playmaking stats at 100 passing accuracy and 100 court vision. The defensive stats you're not really looking at too much with a point guard over there. Then you got Russell Westbrook, the OG when it comes to NBA Live Mobile Cover Stars. He was the cover athlete for, I think, the soft launch and of course season 1 back in the golden days of NBA Live Mobile, but he is going to be a strategic shooting guard, not at the point guard spot, at the shooting guard spot, again 105, and giving out again that team court general boost. He's got some nice rebounding stats at 100 offensive and 99 defensive, 100 vertical, 101 agility, 97 dunking, 100 layup, 100 scoring with contact, 101 mid-range, and 94 three-point shot. On the defensive end, most of those stats in the low 90s, and then you've also got an 80 block, a 96 steal, a 100 triple threat, and an 87 passing accuracy. Then you got LeBron James, who is kind of out of place with this one in my opinion. Obviously Luka Doncic should be here because he was the cover athlete in season 4, but then we do have a Luka Doncic as our live pass master, so they switched things up and given us a LeBron James card. He's giving out a gold bully ball boost to team. He's a small forward, and he's going to be a power play style at that 105 overall. These stats are really good though. He's got a 102 three-point shot, 110 mid-range shot, 101 strength, 103 speed, 105 agility, 106 dunking, 103 layup, and 103 scoring with contact. He's also got some good rebounding stats at a 93 offensive and 98 defensive, and this is where the stats are kind of tanked a little bit to make up for the fact that he's got some crazy offensive stats. You can see the defense is a little bit disappointing with those stats mainly in the 80s. Then you got a 102 block, a 103 steal, and a 105 passing accuracy. So overall, this card is really good, but again, the defensive stats are a little bit low, but then you're looking at these stats and you're thinking this card is absolutely insane. Then you got Giannis Antetokounmpo, of course, the cover athlete for season 5. He's a 105 overall, again, finesse power forward, and he's giving out that gold bully ball boost to team. He's got 100 offensive and defensive rebounding, 106 strength, 100 agility, 106 dunking, 102 layup, 102 scoring contact, 95 mid-range shot, and an 82 three-point shot. Defensively, a little bit disappointing. A couple of the stats are pretty good in the 90s, and even one of them at 101, but the rest of the stats underneath that are kind of in the 80s. Then you got a 101 block as well as an 85 steal, passing accuracy an 86, and an 89 court vision. Then finally you got Joel Embiid, again a cover athlete from season 3. I think it was him alongside that Allen Iverson. He's again giving out that gold team bully ball boost, and he is a power center. He's also got a 97 offensive rebounding, 96 defensive, 103 tip-in, 102 strength, 100 layup, 105 dunking, 106 scoring with contact, 98 three-point shot, and a 102 mid-range shot. Then on the defensive end, again, a little bit disappointing with most of those stats in the 90s. For a 105 card, you'd expect him to maybe be a little bit higher. He's got 100 defensive blocks out though, and a 104 block. Playmaking stats, a 95 passing accuracy, and an 84 court vision. Now it is interesting, we haven't got Luka Doncic as I mentioned earlier. We also haven't got a James Harden card, who was actually the cover athlete in season 2. It doesn't really make a lot of sense. Like, you could have had a James Harden card instead of LeBron James. Obviously LeBron James' stats are still really nice. It would be nice if we could have all 6 of the cover athletes, including that Luka Doncic and that James Harden. Then you've also got some store masters giving out some boosts over here that will help you out in the promo. There's also a 104 and a 105. One of them's Vince Carter. I can't exactly remember what the other store master is, but those guys are mainly there to give you that extra points boost to help yourself out in the promo itself. Now obviously those aren't going to be the Grandmaster. The Grandmasters are going to be them, but the 107 versions of them. And you can see from this screenshot over here, Giannis Antetokounmpo is giving out a +6 platinum boost for a post offense. Now this isn't the best boost in the game by any means. A +6 is really good, but it is just to position judging by this photo. It might be to team, but I'm guessing it is just to position. And this will probably go on to all of the other 107s. They'll each have their own platinum boost, but it will be a different one. Hopefully a little bit better than post offense, like maybe a shooting boost at least or something like that, I don't know exactly what it's going to be, but these 107s usually drop about 3/4, maybe 2/3 the way through the promo. The promo is out for 7 days in total, so it is a kind of shorter one. And this is going to be what it looks like. You can see you got daily events over there to try and get some extra players and some points and stuff like that. You can see the milestones. Then you may be looking at this and recognizing exactly what format it is. We have had this before lots of times. It was originally the Dungeons and Basketball promo format. Latest time we had it was the NBA Summer League promo format, which wasn't actually too long ago. You can see you got these different master events and they'll unlock gradually one by one. So you have AI on the first day, then Russell Westbrook on the second day, then LeBron James on the third day, and it will just go on bit by bit. Those are going to be player events to help yourself out getting specific player tokens and also the players themselves. Then you've got the sets over there, which we'll take a look at in a bit. In the milestones, you're going to get yourself these 89 select packs, some extra tokens, and some of these cover star trophies, as it were, that can go in place of any of the separate specific player tokens. You can see it just keeps going on bit by bit as you work your way through the milestones. There's a special court over here, which is a Cleveland Cavaliers court, giving out an extra boost to help you get through these milestones and get yourself the photo shoot points. And you can see at 70,000 points, you will get yourself a 99 select pack, which will really help you out in the sets themselves. And there is another one at 110,000, and that is where you don't actually try and get the lower overall versions of some of these guys, because that is simply going to waste your tokens. It's better off waiting until you get up to either 110 or 70,000 first to try and get yourself those 99 select packs, and that'll help you out the most in the sets. These are what the events are going to look like. So this is of course your player specific one. It's going to give you that version of the player, so that Allen Iverson, plus 500 extra photo shoot points. And then you can see it's also going to give you, to the right hand side of this one's going to cost you 75 stamina. This one over here is going to cost you 100 stamina. Overall, it's not too much of a stamina heavy grind compared to the other promos that we've had previously, the BFF one and of course the sharpshooters one. Let me know in the comment section down below what you got out of that one. I managed to get Steve Kerr right on the very last day today, and you also get some Allen Iverson tokens from this one. And you got your blitz events, so these are going to give you 200 photo shoot points, and they're 25 stamina a piece, and there are 20 of them every single day. And there is also this one over here, which is just going to give you some extra tokens to help yourself out in the sets themselves. And speaking of the sets, this is what they look like. This is going to be your first one, which is a big player points exchange. You can only do this once throughout the entirety of the promo. It's going to give you 5,000 photo shoot points, and you're going to need each player specifically once. All of the 89 versions of the players, you get yourself the 5,000 photo shoot points. Then there's a smaller one, so 5 random 89 overall players for 1,500 photo shoot points. This will be repeatable, but it will probably have a cooldown. I can't remember exactly how long the cooldown is. Then you got an extra one over here, which is exactly the same in that you can only do this once throughout the entirety of the promo, and it requires each of the specific player tokens once to be able to get yourself 5,000 photo shoot points. And then you can see over here another smaller exchange set, 5 tokens to get yourself 1,500 photo shoot points. This one again will be repeatable, but it will have a cooldown on it. You can exchange 2 of the player tokens that you don't want for 1 cover stars trophy, which is going to be able to be put in place of any different master token, which is going to be pretty good in helping you get through these sets. So we'll start off with AI, and he is starting off at 89 overall, plus the 5 tokens to get him up to 95. And again, if you pulled him at 89, it's not really going to help you out too much with the promo. If you pulled him at 95, again, it won't really help you too much with the promo. It will save yourself 5 tokens, but in the long run, it won't, because if you want to try and get through all the milestones, you want to be getting this 99 overall player to save yourself a total of 15 tokens. So in the long run, getting the 95 overall players from the monthly master packs isn't really going to help you out a huge amount, but you can see you can exchange the 95 plus 10 tokens to get them up to 99, though I would recommend you wait until you get your 99 select pack from the milestone, especially if you are nominally spent. But that'll get yourself the 99 overall player, 30 tokens to get them up to 102, and then 65 tokens to get them up to a 105. Later on in the promo, it'll be probably 100 tokens to get them up to 107 overall, with a platinum boost. Again, I have no idea what its stats would look like and what that platinum boost would be, but I'm guessing he would be playstyle select, which is going to be good. It's exactly the same for all the other masters. 89 Westbrook plus 5 tokens to 95, plus 10 to 99, 30 tokens to 102, and 65 tokens to 105, and then potentially that 107 overall master at the end of it. Again, same for LeBron James as we work our way through the years, as it were, of him. You can see starting off at 2006, 2007, 2008, and then finally 2009. I'm guessing the master will be 2010. Exactly the same for Giannis. You just keep upgrading him bit by bit using those specific player tokens. Exactly the same for Joel Embiid. This is what the store is going to be looking like. Again, it's not fully complete. As I said, there'll be 2 extra store masters, a 104 and a 105. One of them is Vince Carter, and you'll also have some probably other packs as well. And this one over here is going to be that 100 overall select packs, and they're going to have a 20% photo shoot points boost, which is going to be helpful in getting you through those milestones, plus some extra points and some cover stars promo tokens, as well as some stamina, some NBA cash. There's a BOGO offer which costs you real money for 1,000 points. There's 200 NBA cash for photo shoot points, and then 3 times a day you can buy the 10k pack for 100 photo shoot points. So those are all the sneak peeks that we got for this brand new Cover Stars promo. Again, it's a little bit disappointing with the promo format, and it is even more disappointing that this promo idea itself is really unique, and it could have made for such an interesting promo, but I'll save that all for my promo review video, which will be dropping later on after we have got this promo. But if you want to go check out me scoring with a player with every single jersey number, go check out the video in the bottom left hand corner. It took me ages to put together and find the players from each jersey number. So go press on that video, and I'll see you guys in that one. Peace.